What's up, Slick Dealers? Backpacks. What are they good for? As kiddos head back to school, they might need a new bagaroo for their booksies and whatnot. Or adults, because adults can also go to school. I wanted to make a helpful video to show backpack shoppers the top backpacks on the market right now and take a close look at what they offer and for what price. And then I'm gonna decide which of these backpacks is the best for the money. First, before we get started, comment your favorite backpack brand, like this video, and now let's begin. I did some pretty intentional research here, looking not only online for the most popular backpacks, but checking reviews on top retailers for the highest rated and checking in with real life teachers to see what backpack brands the kiddos are carrying most often. These bags are amongst the most popular already being bought, so the purpose of this video is to give you a closer look at them before you decide to make a purchase. One holdout I did make sure of: every one of these backpacks has a laptop compartment. That's because students nowadays are carrying a laptop or a tablet, and I think it's crucial they get a bag with protection for it. Here are the brands I picked up, and we bought them all online on Amazon. The reason I decided to go with this Targus first is because it was a front page slick deal. It's an MSRP of $50, but we got it for $18. So just firsthand, I think this is a really well-designed backpack. At least it looks really nice. These materials feel premium, and it's a soft backpack, although it does feel like it's got a good amount of support, especially back here in the back. These straps are, not the most premium design straps I've ever seen. It has a strap here so you can set it on top of luggage. In the back, we've got a laptop storage compartment. On the sides, we have two what you would call drink holders. And then on the front, we've got our main storage compartment, which has some additional areas like a front zip pocket here and some little storage bin areas along the back. The Targus does appear to have a minimal amount of padding, which is supportive all throughout the laptop compartment. This backpack is really lightweight at 1.25 pounds, and it carries a total of 18.5 liters. But what does that really mean? I've come up with a real world storage test that I like to call the Slickdeals storage test that we're going to use on all of the backpacks to decide if each backpack can carry the things that a student needs to carry. A 1.5 inch 3-ring binder, a textbook, a 15-inch laptop, and a gallon of milk. Any of the backpacks that pass the Slickdeals storage test that I have before you today will be truly worthy of carrying any student's belongings. Textbook, 3-ring binder. Ugh. It fits! The Targus passes. This is the Matein Travel laptop backpack, and it's got a lot of different storage compartments. I actually think it is the most complex backpack that we have out of all of them. And one of the coolest things that we have right out of the gate with this Matein is a external USB port. I don't know how actually needed it is because, realistically, I could just plug this directly into the power bank and have it running out of the backpack itself, but it is a nice little feature for you to keep in mind. This bag was $25.88 on Amazon. Matein is a brand that is primarily sold on Amazon, though it is an American brand that was founded originally in Colorado. The reason we chose this backpack is because it was the top rated backpack available on Amazon with a ton of reviews. In the back compartment here, you've got a dedicated laptop pouch in the back with some padding. Aside from the laptop compartment, we've got our main one, which has got some mesh pockets here and another separated compartment here. The zippers are luggage lock compatible. Your next compartment, you've got a couple of pencil, pen specific pockets there. It's also got a detachable clip keychain, 2 zip compartments on the front, one on the very front here and then one on the side front there. It has drink pouches on both sides. Oh, hey, heck. Yet another storage compartment that I forgot about on the back here that you could put a passport in, something that you want to keep extra safe. And this is also padded. There's padding on the top here, and it's got a suitcase strap as well. Let's do the Slickdeals storage test. Knowing how many liters it is, I don't think we're really gonna have a problem. I think it's gonna fit all of these. The milk in a separate compartment. That I had no trouble whatsoever. Next up, we have the Canadian brand Herschel, which specializes in retro bags and accessories. This Little America bag, MSRP is for $110, but we got it for $64 on Amazon. Its sturdy fabric material is highlighted with some faux leather strap accents, which are actually magnetic. Opening up the bag, you have a drawstring, which can tighten the top. Inside the main compartment, you find a really nice premium laptop compartment with a faux suede lining, and it's padded really well. This backpack, just in general, is made very well. And on the inside here, on both sides, you have two pockets that could hold a phone, pens, pencils, keys, little things like that. On this side, you have a hole for headphones or a charge cable. Going on to the front pocket here, and it is a pretty simple storage compartment. Again, the material quality of this backpack is probably the best of all the backpacks that we have. It feels very premium, and for the price we paid, which I know is the highest that we've seen so far, I would have to approve. Finally, we have some really good padding on the back of the backpack and with the shoulder straps. This is the first laptop compartment that I actually really like. And another special thing about this backpack is the compartment doesn't go all the way to the bottom. So it has padding, but it also has this extra protective area of about 2 inches down at the bottom before the laptop would touch the ground. Textbook, binder, and I don't think it's gonna have any trouble fitting the milk. It passes the Slickdeals storage test. Next on the list was the backpack that I was the most excited to look at because I have heard about these for a while, but I've never actually gotten to take a look at one. It's a Fjällräven Kånken bag, which is their most iconic backpack. This particular one has a dedicated laptop compartment here and is priced at an MSRP of $119. The brand Fjällräven was founded in Sweden in 1960 and specializes in these simple, durable bags. And they're all made of this material called Vinylon F, which is a very durable and water-resistant material. Despite it being so simple, it has some very unique features. For instance, on the backpack straps here, you have some buttons to remove the bottom part to allow you to extend the backpack strap. It has 2 top straps here with a button to close them all together, which I'm gonna undo now as we look at the interior. It's got a side pouch that you could put a water bottle in, a laptop compartment in the back, slightly higher end, but not the highest end that I've ever seen. There's not a whole lot going on the inside. It's just one main compartment, aside from another unique feature of all the Kånken bags, which is a seat pad that they provide. This is just a piece of foam, really. There's not really a whole lot special to go on it, but the front pocket is bare bones as well. It is just one simple storage compartment. Will it pass the Slickdeals storage test? There is padding on the bottom for the laptop. I don't know why I'm doing the milk last in all of these. Man, I should have made this test harder. It passes the Slickdeals storage test. Moving on. Next up, we have JanSport, which I kind of feel like is America's backpack. Fun fact, JanSport was founded in Washington in 1967 as an outdoor bag brand, but since has kind of become a mainstay in American classrooms. This 25-liter bag was $37. The MSRP is $40, so we got it at a bit of a discount. It's got very small, minimal straps on the back. It's got a water bottle holder here on the side with some pretty nice elastic action going on there. The main compartment, you have your laptop compartment as well as the main storage area, which doesn't have any extra special pockets or anything on the inside. On the front here, you've got a pretty decently sized front compartment with a couple of pockets. You've got a slightly larger one and then 2 pencil holders on the side. I will say the laptop storage here is not the safest that I feel it could be. The padding for the laptop is actually kind of minimalistic, especially this sleeve here. It does have elastic to kind of keep it in place, but I can't say I'd recommend this bag specifically for a laptop bag. Binder, check. Textbook, check. But will it fit the milk? The one final note I'll make about this backpack, all of the zippers have a string on them except for this one. And I don't know if that's intentional, but it doesn't seem like it should be. What the heck, JanSport? Where's my extra string? Under Armour is an American sporting goods brand that's based in Baltimore, Maryland. And this Hustle Sport backpack, MSRP is for $45, though we got it on sale on Amazon for $34. Along the back here, you've got some very thin but well-made shoulder straps. There doesn't seem to be a ton of padding on the back or with these straps, but I think the purpose of this backpack is more lightweight, sporty kind of feel and intention. On the front here, we've got some elastic strings. That's a nice little extra storage touch aside from the internals. We've also got 2 side pouches for water bottles or what have you. And then in the main compartment, what I guess would be your laptop compartment here, which has absolutely no padding. 2 extra pockets here that are about hand depth. And then that is it for the main compartment. We do have one more zip compartment along the front. It is a smaller compartment towards the top that is lined with fleece, so that's really nice. You can keep some sunglasses in here. Probably not the best idea for like pens and pencils. Let's test this bag out with the Slickdeals storage test. And in the words of internet cats, if it fits, I sits. I somewhat regret making this test so easy. Now for our final bag, we have a Vans Old Skool 3, which we picked up for $37 on Amazon. Vans is a brand known for making skateboarding shoes and other skating related accessories and is based in California. This particular bag, the Old Skool 3, weighs half a pound, making it the lightest bag that we have purchased. It has thin straps similar to the JanSport and is designed kind of similarly to the JanSport as well, though I will say these are slightly wider and have quite a bit more padding. And this is a pretty simplistic bag. Going to the main compartment here, which opens up pretty nicely. We have a laptop compartment, which is padded about the same as the JanSport. Interesting to note, this is the only bag that we picked up that doesn't have a side pocket for water bottles or what have you. It does have a front storage zipper compartment here, which has some nice little fixtures inside. It's got its own like main pocket, a zip pocket here, and then a few pencil holders. For costing $37, which is kind of middle of the road for all of the backpacks that we purchased today, this offers the least amount of stuff in terms of storage, variability, and overall quality. Let's do the Slickdeals storage test, which I believe at this point it's going to pass because all of the other ones have. Textbook, binder, and the milk. Uh-oh. Oh, I can make it work. Vans passes the Slickdeals storage test. After looking at all of the backpacks that we have, I have decided on my top 3. Now, I want to be specific in stating that this may not have been the most fair comparison. There are a ton of different backpacks out there, and a lot of these brands have different options that could have been more comparable to certain design aesthetic. But the reason that I did pick these is because they are amongst the most popular styles. My number 1 pick has to be this Matein backpack. It is the top rated backpack that Amazon has. And at $28, it was the most affordable backpack that you could find without a special deal. My number 2 pick has to be this Herschel, the Little America bag. It is made so well, and I know it is pretty pricey at the $64 mark that we paid, and even more so if you were to pay full MSRP at $110. But the quality of the material is really high. It's got that cool retro look to it, and surprisingly, I would say is the most protective of a laptop with its high quality padded fleece lining. Finally, coming in third, this Targus backpack. I know that it was the most affordable backpack that we purchased at $18, but at the time of filming, the price has shot up on Amazon to $42. As a Slickdeals front page deal, this could have been number one. I really like the design of it. The material quality is really high and it feels nice, but I can't recommend it as number one at the $42 price mark. So what do you think about our picks? Let us know in the comments. Tell us which of the backpacks that you saw today is your favorite. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps us out. And consider subscribing to the YouTube channel for more product reviews. I'm Pete King, and if you paid full price, you weren't really trying.